You go there, guys. Here we go. Got something from Hawkers. They've gone into a bit of financial trouble. I think they've got receivers or something sorting out their mess. Anyway, I think they might have gone a bit silly on this stuff, and it takes years to make it and then sell it, I guess. This one's the 2022 Imperial Stout, not the double. Remember last time I had a double at 14%? This one's 13.4%, so it's almost a double Imperial, if 14's the cutoff. Now, this one's also a bourbon barrel aged, but it's the maple edition, a year earlier than the double Imperial I had last time. So this could be even better, hopefully. And maple syrupy. Let's friggin' hope so. I love maple syrup. Wow, look at that beer. Okay, guys, that looks delicious. Alright, I'm spoiling myself here. Mrs. gone away for 5-6 days. Good reason to spoil yourself. Cheers, guys. This is black as. Wow. That's so rich. First, you don't get the maple. First, you're thinking you're drinking a bourbon. Then you think you've got a stout in your mouth, like a rich Imperial. And then you're getting this little bit of maple late in the charge. It's a charge now. I wonder if it's a marketing ploy. So they're going into financial difficulty, or strife, or they've gone belly up, or whatever. They reckon they're going to keep trading. Wow, this is just massive. Goody mentioned the other day that they do really good stouts, Imperials and stuff. Yeah, you're certainly right, Goody. They're right up there. This is delicious. What do you have after this? 13.4%. Got to find the double Imperial next time. No, I couldn't find it. I was actually glad. I looked it up before I opened this. I said, oh, I'm pretty sure I didn't have a purple can the last time I had one. I think it might have been blue or something. But anyway, I looked it up just to make sure it wasn't this one. And it wasn't. So I was happy. I nearly bought the bourbon one without the maple. But I decided the maple was a different kick. It's so rich. Bloody hell, you couldn't scoff that down. That's a sipper. We're in for 30 today. Yesterday was only about 21. Day before was 30. And somehow, I think we're getting solar flares at the moment. Or the garden, you water it, half an hour of the sun, it's all wilted. Yeah, it's pretty nasty sun at the moment out there. It's really stingy. So I'm not doing any more work outside. Bugger that. So you're getting all these flavours. Almost like tobacco. Leathery. It's so complex and rich, and it's probably warming up a little now. And I think these taste better out of the higher temperature. You don't want to be drinking them anywhere near 4 degrees. You want them like 6 or 8 or even more maybe. Henty Street Reservoir. Hope you guys hold on, guys. Anyway, it's hard to go past the glorious symphony of flavour put forth by the marriage of Imperial Stout and Maple, which is why we advocate strongly for giving it a spin. Significant influence from the Bourbon barrel aging has given the Stout an imposing presence, wielding flavour like a wildly swinging mace. Except that when it hits you, it feels fantastic, especially if it hits you for breakfast. So I got to buy dozens of this and just have this for brekkie. That doesn't sound too bad. So this is a vintage release. Well, they call on it there. I didn't even read that before. So yeah, I guess they got to sit them on there in the barrels for at least a year, I guess. So happy days looking for these ones, guys. Happy days when you find them. Don't worry about looking for them. Bloody delicious. I just spotted an echidna in the backyard. That's always nice, isn't it? Got a bit of wildlife. I haven't seen one for a little while. Where is he? There he is in the shade. I just got a bit of a surprise. I thought I can see something moving down there. Should get a GoPro, eh? You reckon, guys? Is there something better than a GoPro? I'm mucking around with a phone. I'm thinking of getting a GoPro and throwing the mobile to the shitter. Get a landline number. Like the old days. Have an answering machine come home from work and ring up all the people that's left a message. They haven't left a message. It's either too late. They needed it straight away, or it wasn't important. It wasn't urgent. So that's what we get here, guys. A little bit of the local wildlife. Haven't seen the black cat for a while, the big one. Actually, I'm glad. I went down there with a stick in case that it went me. These echidnas, they don't even look at you. They just ignore you. Looking for ants, they don't give a toss. Weird looking things. You can't really see much in the shade down there. Why don't we go and get him out of the shade for you? Kitten. He's just having a feed, as you do. We all need a feed. They're not the smallest things. You get a bit of a shock. And they got those spikes on them. So but you can pick them up and cuddle them. Some of them are real friendly. They come and have a beer with you. Oh, kidding. Oh, I might just hold out for this. He might get in the sun in a minute. Or if he's smart, he'll stay out of the friggin' sun. So friggin' hot. Anyway, that's a great beer, guys. It's almost too much. 13.4%. I might sip that for a while. Happy days. You're kidding. I'm sounding like Pete. And he's sounding like me. We used to say that friggin' way back in the 80s. It was one of those things, you know, you're working all week and living at home with the parents, not much freedom. You go away camping, motorbike riding and whatever, and it's like, happy days. And there was a song, I'm a happy man. Can't communicate. There it goes. That's your echidna in the sun. So they lay eggs. One of the only mammals in the world. Yep, off he goes. Look at him. He's a climber. Fuck, that's a beauty. And he just climbs up there and give a toss. Off he goes. just said something. I think he said, "Happy days, your fucking kidney." With the echidna, and I lost him. You kidding? He went across the logs, didn't he? And he just went boofska, dived down on the other side. Oh, good luck to him. All right, guys, I'll leave it with that. You